All right, all right, all right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Right now, getting ready for the market to open up here. And, yeah. The overnight, kind of pullback overnight, pop up, pullback. And, yesterday we closed, I think we closed yesterday, right? Here the close 378.80 78.80 much right there where we closed at yesterday. We pretty much closed right there at the 378.80. If you go across here on the QQQ, that's pretty much right where that pivot point is. Right now we're below the VWAP here, so always possible little gap fill to push it back up here this morning. We got FOMC, we got interest rate decisions, we got a lot of action today. Definitely not gonna go, I don't know, I'm not gonna even like talk about what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna trade the action. But I would say today is definitely a day to kind of you know, just be patient. We got new home sales at 10 a.m. this morning, and then we've got the FOMC statement at 2 o'clock, and then the press conference at 2:30. I would say that, you know, that 3 o'clock hour, 3 to 4 o'clock should be some good opportunities. We'll find out. I think that's going to be my big focus today, is waiting for that later on move. So I might only stream for like an hour this morning, and then I'll come back on later for the FOMC. So that's where I'm at right now mentally. Like I said, I would like to just kind of get a nice trade here at open if possible on this gap fill potential. We'll see how it plays out. Pretty much right now we got this just downward trend here on the NASDAQ. The ES and the NASDAQ both pretty much pulling back here into this 15,600 area. This is kind of where we were at yesterday at open. Maybe a little bit lower, but pretty much that 15,600 area. We got above it. We had that big move up yesterday. We got all the way up there to the 15,700s. So we'll see how this kind of plays out at open. We got the VWAP right there at the 42s on the NASDAQ. So obviously if we can get, I think if we get above that 40 level, well, then there's a good chance of kind of push up there quickly into the 70s, kind of retest this 70 level, you know, up into here basically. And then if we can't hold 600s, well then, well, yeah, I'd say we kind of pull back into that 580. I don't really see any type of like big massive move here this morning either way. It might just be kind of a choppy morning. It's interest rate decision days, so the market's gonna be basically waiting for the interest rate decision. So we'll see how she plays out there later on today. So all we got to do is just be patient and wait and watch. Right now on the ES, you got a pivot point there at the 580s, 4,580 level pivot point. To the upside, the VWAP at the 92s, and then that pivot there at the 94. So 92, 94 area kind of looking at here. That was the Monday high there as well. So yesterday's low on the ES is down here in that 80 level. So the 80 level has been kind of support for the last 2 days. Last 2 days, the 80 level. See how this plays out at open. We got about 13 minutes till the market opens, so just sitting back, waiting and watching. I want that good move. I want that easy action, baby. I want to make that easy money. So we'll see how she plays out here at open. Right now, the NASDAQ, like I said, kind of the two areas to look at here. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't know. I don't even want to think about it, but I don't feel like we're going to pull back here. This is kind of similar to yesterday's setup here as well. Kind of this overnight downtrend and then popping up at open and squeezing the bears. So we'll see that I think as long as we stay above 600 here on the NASDAQ, we'll be good. We can't hold 600. Well, then You know, you got 580 to get tested, then after that, you're looking at the 550 area. So, see how she plays out. Like I said, there is that possible gap fill here, basically getting back above the VWAP on the QQQ, get above that 378 level, and then 378.80 level would be the push up to fill that gap. So not a massive gap, about $1 gap right now, but that's still, you know, that's a nice. I don't even know how many points is that on the actual on the Nasdaq. That would be what? What would that be? What would that be? How many? I'm always wait. What's the points? If it goes up, it goes up. If it goes up, if the it's only is it 10 points? No. If the QQQ goes up $1, how much does the Nasdaq go up? $40. I like it. So yeah, that's about a 40-point move here on the Nasdaq, which is plenty of money, my friends. So let's see how this plays out. Right now, like I said, kind of going into open here. We had yesterday's high on Tuesday up there to the 740s. And still can't really, where the fuck did we close at? I think we closed right here. Pretty much at that 668 level. So that would that would be kind of like up into this level here, into the 70s. To fill that gap here on the Nasdaq. So kind of looking to see how it plays out. I wouldn't mind maybe a pullback here into the 600s, turn that into support once again. We bounced off there last night. We bounced off there this morning at 8 a.m. as well. So we got a little bit of time here. You can see right now just following that downward trend here on the Nasdaq since about 3 a.m. We got the VWAP there at the 40s. So if we can get this thingy to go, we got this channel here kind of as well. So maybe like that 600 level get tested. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, baby. Maybe not. See how she plays out. Like always, patience is king. You want to get paid? You gotta be patient. Want to make money? You gotta wait for the right setups. No, I looked at the regular trade, but the thing is, we didn't close. It's not 715 because that will, I mean, I don't really count that. The market, the QQQ close, I don't know. I don't fucking, is that the regular, like, is that regular trading hours? Do they count the 15 minutes after market close? Do they count it? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm basically looking like the market actually closed. Like, oh, I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I just don't fucking know. We'll find out. Let's just say if the market pushes up at open, well, then it could push up. All right. That's pretty much the way we look at it. Yeah, 9:30 to 4 o'clock. That's kind of the way I look at it. So let's see what happens with the poll today. Let's get a little poll going. Let's see what... Yesterday, the poll was right, by the way. So got to be careful fading the poll. Let's say, do we push? Let's say, do we go to 15. Where at open? Let's go. 15.6. Let's go say 15.680 or 15.580 at open. Where do you think we go? Let's see what the poll says. I don't believe it's bad. Ron's calling for a push to the 15.727. That's about a 100-point move from here. Right at open. Let's go. I like it. Straight up, baby. Make me my money. All right, right now, the majority of the poll, 58%, saying we're going to the 680s. It's always funny because the poll normally is like, it's very close. 580, not looking good right now for the Bears. We'll see if the poll works today. 60-40 right now, 60-40. 61, we're moving up. The Bears are getting less and less confident here. If we look at the book map right now, looking at the book map here, you got nothing really too out of the ordinary here. There is 60 contracts up there at the 737s. But other than that, nothing really out of the ordinary right now. I would like to see this kind of break out there at open for the Bulls. Get above the VWAP, turn the VWAP into support, and then we push up there to the 680s. All right, so right now the poll is 62% say we're going to the 15.680, and 15 say that we're 38% say we're going down. It's gonna be fun either way. Let's go. Got about 5 minutes. It's FOMC interest rate decision day, baby. It's time to party. All right. Waiting and watching. My side, I don't believe it's bad. All right, pretty clear to see what we got going on here. We got this getting tighter and tighter going into open here. If we get above the VWAP there at the 40 area, let's get through that, and then we'll see how this plays. Let's turn that VWAP into support, baby. The ES down there, 84.50s. All right. It's all I ever. Red Hot Chili Peppers this morning. The other side, baby. I'm just focused on the other side of this trade. I'm envisioning, I'm manifesting it. I'm watching. I can see the future, right? I see myself entering the trade. We bounce off the VWAP. We go to the 80s. I lock in $10,000. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. It's real. Other side of this trade. Let's see it happen. Patience is king. If this thing starts to just go straight down and open, well, guess what? We're not going to do. We're not going to fucking try to buy the dip. That's for sure. Let's be patient, my friends. Let the market give us the hints that it's going to go up or down. No need to predict. We just wait and watch. If you guys haven't hit that like button, let's get 500 likes here on the stream before we open up. Let's go. Right now on the book map, there's a bunch of liquidity sitting there at the 26s. go brush my teeth real quick. BRB. BRB, gonna go brush my teeth real quick. I do actually have to go to the bathroom, but it's too, I can't do it now. A little late, Patrick. Drink too much water. I gotta stop drinking so much freaking water in the morning before I trade. Bad timing, I know. Stop drinking water, Patrick. No more water for you. And I'm like sitting here looking at this water. I'm like, I'm still thirsty. I worked out this morning. I'm sweaty. I'm hot. Well, I took a shower. I'm not sweaty, but I'm still hot. I want some more. Water. Water. All right. Here we go, baby. Let's count it down. 30 seconds till the market opens. Where will we go? We got the VWAP up there at the 41s. Need to get above that 378 level here on the QQQ. And then we're looking for a possible move here. Let's see how she plays. 10 seconds, baby. And we are live. It's time to party. Market down there, a little dip so far. A little dip so far there. Up to the VWAP now on the QQQ. Getting stuck there for now. Need to get this push straight through the 40s. What we're looking for here. Look at that, straight up so far. The bulls want that 40 push here. They want that 40 push. I think Trade of 8's lagging, it looks like. Oh God. Classic. And there's that push up there. Trying to get to the 40s now. On the book map, you got that 40 liquidity about to be taken out. Will they break through the 40s here? Whoa, got denied right there, the 40s for now. And that's why we're waiting for this push through the VWAP, my friends. Like I said, we just need that push through the VWAP. They push it right to that resistance and got denied. I think the high was 39.25 so far. Ruh-roh. Welcome to FOMC day. Oh, baby. Yeah, I would be careful. Trade of 8 is definitely lagging, by the way. Oh, man. Oh. NASDAQ dumping here. The ES is still holding up, though. Look at the ES right now. I don't know. Maybe a fake out on the NASDAQ here. The ES is still holding up there. Interesting. NASDAQ got denied. The ES starts rolling off here. Look at the NASDAQ dumping. See what happens here with the ES. So the ES can get above the VWAP, and then, oh, I don't know. That 590 liquidity is kind of sitting down there on the NASDAQ right now, holding it up for now. The 600 level, like we talked about, that 600 level, kind of a key level here. He obviously did not get the gap fill there on the QQQ this morning. Got denied right there, 378s. And took it on down. There's that 90 area now getting taken out. Market down there to the 78s. 70 on. Look at this thing. NASDAQ just absolutely getting murdered right now. Holy crap. Fuck me. Well, that's interesting. Just a straight down move here after hitting the VWAP level, that 40 again, getting denied. Absolutely just murdered there on the NASDAQ. There is a gap fill on the QQQ down to like 376s. Possibly. Will they sell it down here? Little choppy action here for now. The ES still holding up, the NASDAQ holding up for now. That 90 level from earlier, holding it down right now. I think the NASDAQ still wants more downside here, as long as it stays below 90. The ES kind of holding up there at the 88s for now. So the NASDAQ getting some strength to hold here at the 90s. There's that sell through. Back down, held below the 90s right there. Beautiful. Down there through the 70s again. The ES is still holding up here, so be careful. NASDAQ could always rip back up here. Be careful, my friends. Like my point of view, I'm insane. Hey. They're going for that. I think they're going for that gap fill here on the QQQ. You can see there's a gap here. 376.20 area on the Qs. Or like 376 flat right there. Got a 50-cent move down still. Then you got that previous day low here at the 55s. On the NASDAQ for now. The ES is rolling, so this should, let's see what happens. ES is starting to roll over. Did not make a new high through here, so 88's holding it down on the ES for now. Welcome to FOMC interest rate decision day, baby. It's wild. NASDAQ 66s. Kind of holding up there for now, 70s. Look at the ES now showing strength once again. If the ES gets back above the VWAP, the NASDAQ could start to rip back up here. So be careful. Pretty much if you're short, you don't want this back above 90 on the NASDAQ, I would say. You just don't want it to get back above this 90 level here. There are numbers at 10 a.m. as well, by the way. Home sale numbers. Home sale numbers 10 a.m. NASDAQ pushing back up there to the 80s. Got a bunch of liquidity sitting there, like 93, 95, 90 area. So the chat poll this morning was on the dot, 15,580, the chat today. We were close. If this thing would have broken above the VWAP here at that 40 level, it would have went to the 80s 100%. But sorry to say, the chat definitely screwed the pooch today. I was there with you guys. Like I said, I was standing there with you. I'll take the L on that one as well. But the good thing is we knew that we needed to get above that VWAP to really get the move either way. So sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail, baby. It's better to be the hammer most of the time and the nail sometimes than the nail all the time. The ES still just sitting there. The ES is definitely showing strength for now. There's that pushback above the 90s. Be careful on the NASDAQ here. Like I said, that 90 area kind of a key level for the shorts right now. They don't want this getting back above 90. They're holding that pivot point on the QQQ as well there. So that 377 on the Qs. Let's see where that 3-minute candle closes at here. The ES is rolling back down here. Mixed signals either way. It's like not an easy read right now. With the ES now, look at that. Ugh. I think I'm okay with just waiting for after the numbers or waiting till after FOMC later. I don't like, look at that. No. Like that, how did that, what? Tell me how this just, talk about a fake out right there. That was, this is how you get caught right here, short. You short that breakdown and then it pops right back up there, stops you out. So you can see the NASDAQ ripping back up there. So like I said, that 90 level key area, look at this push back up now. Be careful, my friends. I would 100% say that later on today, after the FOMC meeting, we'll get a better move, you know, nice and easy, maybe a 100-point up or down move. And there's not really, no rush to like do anything crazy here, you know. Here we go. Look at the ES pushing. NASDAQ also pushing back up there to the 600s. There's that 620 area on the book map here. They can push up there 600s or more. Yeah, 620 push. Needs to get through 610s, obviously. But look at the ES trying to get up there through the VWAP now. See if the NASDAQ turns 600 into support here. And the ES stuck there at the VWAP for now. The NASDAQ stuck below 610 for now. I think if the ES can push up here through the VWAP, it'll get the NASDAQ pushing as well. So there's that push right there. Trying to push back up on the NASDAQ here. The QQQ coming back up here as well. Let's see, 610s. Book map showing that 610 liquidity after that 620s or so. Do they want to take out to the 620s next? That 610 area again. Look at the ES, the NASDAQ trying to push back up here. Got to get up there through the 620s next, and then you got that 640 area sitting up there after all that. So again, attacking that 610 level. Will the NASDAQ take out the 20s next? The QQQ trying to push up here. 610 on the NASDAQ here. We got crazy action. Got numbers at 10 a.m. by the way. And the NASDAQ back down 600s here. So the ES gave up the VWAP. The NASDAQ got stuck there at the 600s and pulling back now. Welcome to FOMC day, baby. Interest rate. It's wild. It's wild, wild, wild. I think if the NASDAQ loses the 90s, there's a chance of kind of dumping through the 90s here. Will it dump through 90s? Down there on the 80s on the book map here. The chop. Bounce off the 90s again. Push back up there 600s. And squeeze it back up. Will the bulls be able to push through the VWAP on the NASDAQ? We still have not even tapped the VWAP again. The ES has been tapping VWAP. NASDAQ still lagging. This chart looking very tricky here on the 3-minute chart right now on the NASDAQ. Needs a song, need a sing tour. Come on, baby. Need to move, shake your booty. Shake your booty. It's working. That 610 level acting as resistance here again. Got to get through 610s, try to push up there through the 620s to get something going here for the bulls. 610, a lot of liquidity stacked up there for now on the NASDAQ here. Just can't get through there for now. And again, just chopping here at the 600s. We got numbers at 10 a.m. Hopefully those numbers make the market move here. As of right now, we just not moving. Oh, we're moving. It's pushing again. Just kidding. Back to the 610, stuck there again. Now the 610s on the NASDAQ. Got to get through this 610 level. Just get out of here. God. Just cannot get through there. The chop is real. Oh my God, the chop. The dollar pushing up here. The NASDAQ stuck at the 610s for now. Just can't really get moving. The liquidity is not really doing much. Just kind of sitting there right now. Not a lot of volume here to get this through that level for now. Something's got to break. Something's got to break here. Either the 90s or the 610s. We're right there in the middle between those two key levels for now. Right there in the middle. And just going absolutely sideways right now here on the NASDAQ. Stuck there, 610s. Oh my gosh. It could go really either way here. Let's see. The bulls are still holding their 600s. Well, the NASDAQ want to finally push through the 610s here. Up there to the 610s once again. God. Numbers out in 8 minutes. No move here. You can just buy the 600 and sell the 608s over and over here. Every minute candle. Buy the dip, sell the rip back up to 6010 area. 610 area again there. Just in and out. Every minute candle. 600, 610. 600, 610. In, out, in, out, in, out. High frequency trading at its finest. All right, this thing is getting so fucking tight. Is it finally going to go? Are they just going to wait for those numbers to come out here maybe? Through the 10s now, up there to the 13s. Got the VWAP on the NASDAQ up there at 24, 25s. Right now, squeezing straight up here. Through the 20s. VWAP touching. Get through the VWAP here on the NASDAQ. We should retest that 40 level again. Need to get through 20s there. On the book map, liquidity at the 20s, stacked up, 25s. 25s up there, 25s. Will they take this all the way? And the ES stuck there at the VWAP again. NASDAQ stuck at the VWAP here. Got that possible gap fill on the QQQ still. It just gets pushing through here. And we're tapping VWAP. Through the VWAP area now. We're trying to push. How high can we go? Hey! Got 5 minutes till the numbers. Do home sales. The ES having trouble there at the 90s. The NASDAQ stuck here at the VWAP for now. You can see the ES right there below the VWAP. The NASDAQ right there at the VWAP. Need the ES to get above that VWAP. Need more push, baby. More push, push, push. Get that breakout. NASDAQ's going to have to get strength to go through that 40 level. Gonna need that strength to get through the 40 level there. Got numbers coming out in 4 minutes here. 4 minutes till the numbers. The ES pulling back. The NASDAQ pulling back here. VWAP for now acting as resistance. The ES giving up that trend line there as well. So the ES just down below this trend line again. We got about 3 minutes here till these numbers come out. New home sales. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. It might go straight to the moon now. Get ready. Did it go straight to the moon? Kind of. Only 10 points. All right. We're just waiting. We're watching. Got a bunch of liquidity up there at the 3750s now on the NASDAQ, by the way. Sitting up there, so. See what happens here. Back to the 20s again on the NASDAQ. Numbers in minute 30 here. There's a bunch of liquidity sitting up there, 3750 for now. So 3750 level. Bunch of liquidity up there. Somebody knows something. Somebody wants it up there. Oh, baby. They're getting it primed. Primed and ready for the numbers in about 1 minute here. We're going to be running into that resistance there at the 40 level coming up. 37.50, 57 contracts sitting there on the book map for now. So let's see how they play these numbers. See how they play these numbers. 30 seconds. And I feel so. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The numbers are out. Little dip down here. No move really yet. And looks like testing that 40 area here now. At 37.50 liquidity sitting up there. Will they squeeze it all the way up there? Take out that liquidity at the 37.50s on the book map right now, just sitting up there. And then through that all the way up there, possibly to the 50s, I think, if they let this thing run. They're trying to get it through the 30s here. Up there, the 32s again, stuck at this trend line right now on the NASDAQ. There are the 32s. Through that, I think we go to the 50s. So let's see if they can get it through 35 area. Would be nice to get through for the bulls here. Just tapping around there at the 30s for now. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30s. Need to push momentum to come in here. 30, 30, 30s. Dirty 30s. I'll be 35 next month. Hey, getting old in my old age. More wisdom or more, I don't know. Something like that. Getting older, more wisdom. 32 just holding it down right now. They don't let it get above 32 here. Bunch of liquidity sitting there at the 36s still. And bringing it back down here now. Tap that trend line on the dot. Market not too happy about those numbers, I think. No numbers, not happy. Not good numbers. Maybe someone's not happy somewhere. I don't like to do housing sales. All right, let's see what happens here. Are they going to bring this back down or chop it off the VWAP again? 605 liquidity sitting down there for now. Welcome to FOMC day. Lots of chop, lots of pops. Lots of pops and lots of chop. Choppy poppy. Poppy choppy, choppy poppy. Looks like she wants to move down here, but stuck right now there, kind of 615s. Get through that 615 level and take out that 600s next. The ES pulling back there, 86s for now, but the NASDAQ just having trouble getting selling pressure to come through there. Not a lot of volume on this right now, so need more volume, need more action, baby. And back up there to the VWAP again. The buyers are relentless. Tapping VWAP once again here. And back up to the VWAP. Chop. Chop, chop, chop. NASDAQ trying to push above the VWAP there, at the VWAP again. The ES just chopping. So basically just one big chop fest right now. I think the NASDAQ would have to get above 40 to really make a move here, or it's just going to sit in this chop zone until FOMC possibly. So might just walk away here and come back after FOMC later on today. Don't want to blow my, but I don't want to use all my mental intelligence to trade this chop here. And back up there, the 30s. There's still a bunch of liquidity at the 3750s on the NASDAQ here. And it's just a chop. Can't make money in this fucking shit, so don't try. Well, not that you shouldn't try, but don't try to do stupid shit, people. Right now, chopping around the VWAP here. And freaking A. The NASDAQ back down here to the 10 area again. Like I said, just possibly could just be a massive chop until later on today. So it's probably going to be this way for a little bit longer. Well, till 2 o'clock later. So your best bet is probably just to walk away, take your profits if you got it, and don't give any back. And live to fight another day, my friends. And the NASDAQ back up there to the VWAP again. How's it gonna be if you don't know now? All right. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm not trading this shit, so I'm gonna go, I don't know, I'll wait a little bit longer, wait till like 10:30, see if anything happens out of this move here, but this is definitely not where you want to be trading at. And back down to this 610 level on the NASDAQ. When you don't know now. Don't know me. And the chop. Down there, the 600s chopped back up. Holy crap, look at that. All right, I'm definitely walking away now. There's no point in trading this shit, so. Congratulations, yeah, look at that thing. Right off, fucking A, that's insanity. Yeah, wait till the FOMC, my friends. I'll see you guys later on today. I'll be live for the FOMC meeting. We'll do like, I'll go live at like 1:45 later on today. So for now, just let the market do whatever stupid shit it's gonna do, and then we'll come back later on today and we'll make some money. So I'll see you guys then for the FOMC 1:45. I'll be back here Eastern, and yeah, no point in really fucking around with this shit right now. So I will see you guys later on. Peace to the